Here we are again with another Terminator Resistance video. This time we're going to play the Annihilation Line DLC. Once we start the game, proceed through the school. Once you're talking to your father, go up this rock side here and take a sharp right.
What do you have against him?
Real asshole.
Now the next note is from the last location. This one's quite easy to find. Once you go through the doors to the right, or the hole in the wall, go all the way down the corridor. Before you head through the double doors, you'll find a bookshelf that's to the right, containing your next note. Now there's no more notes for this area. We're going to move on now to the Resistance shelter.
Were you a good student?
Now as we spawn in the Resistance shelter, once we woke up from the dream, your first note in this area will be located at the very start. So once you wake up, just go straight ahead. You should be able to see it as soon as you wake up from your dream. Now we're going to make our way now to the North Bridge. As soon as we start, we'll kill some T-600s. Once you've dealt with the T-600s and the flying Terminators, go into this building and you'll find the only skill book that I've found in the entire DLC. There might be more, there might not, no idea.
On my way.
But this is the only one I could find. North Bridge once again. Once you go through the door, and you'll find some more T-600s and some drones. Now to the right side of this area you'll find a laundrette. Once you go inside you will find the note. Also there is a main objective in here, but you can accidentally miss it if you get the right main objective correct. Now once you have woken up and you're still in North Bridge, this Ferro's Diary number 1 is located as soon as you wake up from your sleep. Okay, so now it's best to you to go for the main objective and you speak with Ferro, and then she'll give you a side mission called Feeding Suspicions. Now once you do this, you have to talk to Evans. Once you have done that, he will take you to the doorway that he will move the bookshelf out of the way. Apparently you can't move it. So once Evans moved this for you, head inside and find this note. This note is tied to the side mission, but yeah, here it is.
Is this where you are? Sarge, I've got a hold of some intel regarding someone who used to live just outside the shelter.
Now once you beat that side mission, there'll be another one that gets activated for you. Now this one's not too difficult to find, so once you follow the side mission down this corridor here, be careful with the landmines. In the next area that we're going to get to, there will be your next note. That will be number 7 in this area. Now on to Bakersfield. So as we spawn down the bottom here, make our way through this area here, and then eventually you'll get contacted by Carveries to try and infiltrate a building. So our objective is to try and find a rope. In this area here, this is also one of the exits as well, so you can actually in theory come to this one last before you finish the level, or you can get it now. But in the building just to the left you'll find the memo. So now go back down to the bottom and go into this safe house. This one's located right next to the save point. This one's not really hard to find, but if you don't look for all the save points, then you'll miss it. Health and safety. Moving on to the next one. Now as we proceed on to the left hand side, eventually you'll get into a building that will make you fall down into the basement. Depending which way you go, you don't have to come through here, as far as I know. But once you get down into the basement, the first door on your left, you will find that there's a note inside, and that will say health and safety notice. And the last two of this DLC will be Ferro's Diary 2 and 3. So eventually, once you get to your hideout, or the city hideout, on the right side on the table you'll find the Ferro's Diary number 2, and then in the same area, so once you could do your thing then come back again, this will be called Last Hideout. Now almost in the same room, just to the left though of that table, you'll find the Ferro's Diary number 3, and that will be it for the DLC. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in another video.